See, I used to carry shame like a shield, and all its weight, shouldered a Wyoming fence post station to station, hunched and hurting, 14 years to Mount Calvary, walking straight with all that weight, eventually a tomb where I could disappear. The closets where I put on costume and courage to walk this dark sanctuary in broad daylight. El único joto. Solo, soltero y asustado, I have seen the beatings, heard the sermons, bullets, belts, blessings, and 10 Hail Marys for each impure thought and a long shot wish to shed that shield and unholster history. But all its weight felt like a burden, felt like oppression, felt like an island in a small town where out and proud looked like X marks the spot. I white-knuckled that shield, buried my nails into my palms, a self-imposed stigmata, until I realized that a barrier looks like a bullseye for bullies. And I was tired of being target practice. See, if I was gonna be fodder, let me be juicy, let me be rich, let me drip, wet, shine, let me be gold, light, and fighter, for fear has no home in my hunger. So I sharpened that shield into a spear, leather-bound and harnessed, the healing hands of history, black, brown, and brick. So this is an ode to the riots that changed everything, to the coded language making it possible to find friends of Dorothy this side of the rainbow, to the milk cartons thrown at beautifully flamboyant bodies, to the bruises, to the bloody lips, to the blood, a grill of rubies, a string of pearls, a limp wrist and a hard, cocky attitude, serving shade and spilling tea to the boys, too fluid to walk a straight line, losing cold nights in a celibate jail cell, to the tenacity of love, to the audacity of a kiss, to the times I've said I'm tired but kept going, to the times I was too tired to keep going, to the nail polish chipped off before coming home, for those of us that couldn't come home, to the eyeliner turned black eye and that right hook instinctually buried in their pious jaws, to counselors and experimenting on college campuses, to reclaiming pink triangles and feeling my fabulous faggoty self emanating every shade of hair dye, to Alex and Hangout and Standout and QPOC, to the girls that were actually boys, to the boys that were actually neither, to the friends that listened, to the parents that never left us, to the family we found when everybody left us, for Matthew and Bree, Merci and Ria, for hundreds more buried without a headline, to Harvey, to Marcia, to Baldwin, to Ginsburg, Guillermo, Gloria, Eddie and Gianni, to Annie and Elton and Freddie, to India, MJ, Dominique and Billy, to Bunny, to Rue, George, Ricky, Whitney, to Cher, God is almighty, light and fighters all, to the pain and struggle that binds us, to our past victories and the losses ahead, to the journey to the light, to the future, to the fighters, to those that throw punches, to those that write memes, to the squad soldiering the steps of Congress, to the shy and uncomfortable souls still searching. Déjame decirte, el único joto ya no está solo. Somos luz, somos luchadores, somos lo que somos. We have found our home. We have found each other. We are light and fighters all. Woo.
Oh, the second one?
It's on the second one.